A significant severe weather event will unfold tonight and tomorrow as the Storm Prediction Center has out two enhanced risks, both driven by the risk for wind and strong tornadoes. All of that and more is coming right up. Let's start here. So we have an enhanced risk of severe weather. Tonight, this is our day one outlook, and this is our outlook through tonight through tomorrow morning, or for tonight through tomorrow morning. And our main threats are going to be strong tornadoes, damaging winds, and hail. And with the hail risk here, note that significant hail risk, 15%, on the Oklahoma-Texas border. This is when these storms are first going to start firing, and they are going to have the chance to produce large hail. This is when our line is going to be broken, as you're going to see on the models. But this is our wind risk as well. This is when the line is going to move through. But before that line, we're going to have a lot of prefrontal convection, aka supercells, in this case. And that's why we have a 10% hatched risk in place. So hatched risk means we have a chance to see a couple strong tornadoes tonight. We could be seeing EF2+, which is the definition of strong. And so this is definitely something to keep our eye out on. And here we have our HRRR 18Z run. We are going to take a look here, and you can already see that band forming behind, and that's going to be our line. But first, you can see as we move forward, there's a lot of prefrontal convection, which is very worrying because this environment near the triple point is very highly sheared. So that means we could be seeing a lot of rotation, and we could be seeing a few tornadoes. A couple could be strong. And this is a lot of supercells, and you can see on the models, these are even rotating. They have that classic hook echo shape on the models. And you can also see that, so this right here is what's bringing that 10% hatched risk for tornadoes, but this back here is what's bringing our 30% wind risk. As you can see in the future, as we move on, it kind of breaks off into a line, so we could be seeing some more isolated tornadoes later on, but the threat will mainly shift over to a damaging wind threat, which is, again, why we have this risk in place. So we will be seeing that, and we will move into tomorrow, which I have up here. This is our day 2 convective outlook from the SPC. Again, a very large enhanced risk area and a 10% hatched risk. Again, this includes Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Hattiesburg, and Meridian. This is mainly in Alabama, or just in general in Alabama and Mississippi, for just again strong tornadoes, or just tornadoes in general. We have a 15% hail risk unhatched in this area for supercells, and we have a large 30% wind risk, which is the main driving factor of just north of Alabama. So any areas north of Alabama, your main risk is going to be wind. However, you can see an isolated tornado embedded. So let's move south here, and I will move back up to counter the wind, but we are just going to see this real quick. So here we are. This is around 11 a.m. tomorrow, Central Time, and you can see we already have prefrontal convection forming out ahead of the line. And again, here we go. Eastern Alabama, we're going to see some prefrontal convection and supercells, a lot of supercells. And this is what's going to be bringing our tornado risk here. Are all of these supercells. They're going to be producing tornadoes. Again, a couple of them could be strong due to our highly sheared environment for tomorrow. So this is a big problem that we could be seeing unfolding across Mississippi and Alabama, with several tornadoes, and a couple of which could be strong. And you can see here, this is not good with these supercells forming out ahead of the line, prefrontal supercells, and our line is a broken line, which means, again, we could be seeing some QLCS or tornadoes embedded in a line. And I'll put up a screenshot right now of a sounding, and more specifically the photograph, but again, very highly sheared environment that we're working with. So if you're in any of these areas through tonight in the triple point in the Missouri Boothel, far western for western Tennessee, northwest Mississippi, and central to eastern Arkansas. You need to be aware tonight for tornadoes. Not only tornadoes, though, wind. We could be seeing a lot of significant severe weather across the next 36 to 48 hours. And again, if you're in any of these areas, especially the enhanced risk area, you need to be aware tomorrow because there's going to be a lot of damaging winds, and we could be seeing a couple strong tornadoes tomorrow across Mississippi and Alabama. So please have a safety plan ready. Be ready to execute those plans because tornadoes can form very, very quickly. So you need to be ready to act upon that plan. And especially through tonight with this risk right here, you need to be aware and you need to have something that can wake you up in the case of a tornado warning, because we are likely going to see tornadoes tonight. And you need to be prepared. You have to be prepared for this, and you need to be prepared to take action because you are likely going to be sleeping. So prepare everything before you go to sleep tonight in case you get a tornado warning. But this is not our only threat, and I'll go over the entire country and what's happening there. But again, if you're in any of these risk areas, please stay safe tonight and tomorrow. So let's move on to those risk areas. There's a couple other risks I'm going to quickly mention, and first of all, we already have a severe thunderstorm watch down here in Texas and Oklahoma for tonight. That is something that's already in effect. But something else I want to show you on this page is this long line of winter storm warnings stretching from eastern Illinois all the way back down past Oklahoma and Kansas. So we are going to be seeing a lot of snow in some of these areas. I haven't exactly looked into specific amounts, but yeah, just try to avoid travel if possible, because snow, freezing rain, I know there's going to be freezing rain up here. It's going to be very dangerous to travel, so please try to limit travel. Something else is the fire risk in is just southwestern Texas, just a critical fire risk. But there's no major population centers. There's 18,000 people in this area. It's mainly rural, but I just wanted to quickly mention it. So with that, I think that's gonna do it for today's briefing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. And please stay safe. Thank you all for watching this briefing. Please like and subscribe, as it really helps me out a lot and helps me put out more future videos and get them out to a larger audience. So thank you for watching and stay safe.